Baby, you see my muscle milk? Doctor told me I needed to get bigger. Really, guys? Trying to hide and watch me do my daily activities? Anyways, on this next episode of Bikini Body Conscious Living, we have Dr. Ronald Thompson. Yes, I said doctor. He's one of the doctors who told me I need to get my weight up. Anyways, it's going to be hosted by Audrey, Kamese, and Selena. So you guys get ready because it's going down. Like, I'm trying to get my weight to go down, but I just can't stop eating, and this muscle milk will help. Yeah, I'm body shaming myself right now, so I'm gonna leave while you guys tune in to the show.
Welcome back, positive people, to Bikini Body Conscious Living. Well, we've been tasting desserts and having all kinds of fun with some. We've had victims here, but we had all kinds of fun. And now we're going to talk about chocolate chip and oatmeal raisin. And oatmeal raisin happens to be one of my absolute favorite cookies. I love them because they're sweet and chewy and semi-healthy, but I really love them. They're really, really good. So, and who made these? You guys are like all Betty Crockers.
Yes. Well, those are my oatmeal cookies and raisin cookies that I love to make.
Stop. She really doesn't have much of a life, really.
I am in my kitchen all the time. I'm sorry. I love
When do you
being in the
have time to
kitchen.
do this? Just so that you guys know, she bakes. I don't know if you were tuned into the other episode. She makes bathing suits. She works out. She cooks. I don't know. You feed the starving. You do all kinds of things.
You know what? I love it. This is my passion.
Okay,
so.
and I'm not going to complain because she feeds me and she feeds me well. So good cookies. I love it.
Well, yes, they're great. And the wonderful thing about those, they were really easy because I pre-make the cookie dough, stick it in the freezer. They're already ready to go. You know, so then I just put them on my cookie sheet, throw them in the oven.
So you freeze the cookie dough.
I freeze the cookie dough.
And how do you thaw it out?
Like anything that you thaw, you just let you sit it out on the counter and you let it thaw out.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know how to cook. You guys know that.
You can roll it into like a log.
How?
And then roll it.
With the rolling pin, roll it.
Oh,
you can roll together.
And freeze it.
So when you're rolling it and freezing it, is there like a twist that you do to it?
Ooh.
Well, that was going to be where you roll it, put it into a log, wrap it in some saran wrap, and then when you're ready to use it, it's a frozen log that you slice up and then put it on your cookie sheet and bake it. So that is the little twist.
Oh,
okay.
Yes, all the little twist. There we go. It's very easy.
Did you guys happen to get a close look at that? Because she's smiling, but I think there's more to the log than the cookies. But we'll go ahead and take that. So we're gonna.
Mr. King, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, why don't you stand over here? And you're going to put your hands on the ball, wide.
I don't know. Can you guys see
Nice
this?
and wide. So kind of go to the sides of the ball. Okay, and I want you to go all the way down and touch your chest to the ball and push back up. Okay, very important that we breathe on this exercise. Go ahead and do it again. But this is going to help Ramsey build his core. It's going to help him build his arms, go ahead, and build his chest. And this, keep breathing.
It's killing me, Jesus. Okay, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, come on.
This is our 14-year-old guest.
We're gonna have them do it one more time.
Athletic guest.
Because we don't want to get sued because we've hurt their actor.
Okay, one more. Breathe. Very good. Now go ahead and walk up.
Thank you so much.
Now,
Thank
The
you.
floor is much
yes. So you know
easier.
what we're going to do? We're going to have Ramsey go down to the floor now.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So go ahead down
save you.
to push-up position. Oh, no. What happened? Those are Kameses. No.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead back down. Can you walk forward just a little bit? Perfect.
Okay, so what is this called?
Okay, so now he's going to do a push-up, but he's going to put a little twist to it. Go ahead back down and go to your feet, please. And he's going to lift one leg.
Oh, great.
Very good. And with perfect form, he's going to go ahead and go down and do a push-up.
One.
Usually it's
That's
around
very
the age
good.
of 5 years old, 6 years old. Before that, if you notice anything with your children, they seem to be doing something with their mouth or putting their hands up to their mouth, or when they have something cold or they seem to react to that, then I say bring them in, let someone take a look at them. I've seen kids as young as, believe it or not, a few hours old. Some children are actually born with neonatal teeth and they have to come in, and when I worked at the hospital, I used to take those teeth out. So that's just an aside of a little bit of a funny story, but most of the time around 5, 6 years old.
And prior to that, people should just be really concerned about making sure they're
their kids have good habits of brushing at least how many times a day?
Absolutely. I would say that, you get your kids started as young as you can. And when they first get their teeth, I just tell parents, just take a towel when you're washing their face and kind of take that towel and knock the plaque off their teeth. But twice a day is always good if you can get them into the habit. You and I both know that kids don't like to do that.
No, not always at a young age. Now, we all know that none of us floss as often as is recommended by our dentist. So what age for children is okay to start flossing?
You know what, Audrey? When we talk about children, we talk about spaces between their teeth. It is not until they get their adult teeth that they start to get a little bit of tightness. So children usually, they have 20 teeth and the spaces are there, and so really they only have to brush. But once they start to get their adult teeth in, then we start to say it's time to start flossing. And usually around the age of 10 to 12, they start to pick up some of those premolars that we talk about. I hope I'm not getting too deep into that.
Average wedding, if you have what would you say the budget should be?
Well, that depends on you.
I mean,
you kind of set your own budget.
Wedding, decent meeting, like a group of 25 people.
Oh, yes.
I don't want a big wedding.
Oh,
so
yes.
say a group of 25 people, something quaint, something romantic, something memorable.
Oh, yes.
Do I have to spend $50,000 or can I spend $3,000?
No. It depends on your budget. That's what we want.
My budget is $4,000.
Some people
Don't worry, we'll find the perfect venue to hold your
And I want you
special
to throw
day.
this in.
No, that is not included.
Truly, there is no limit on either end. It's
No.
all how you want to
No.
do it. Some people
It's
like
your budget.
a simple wedding at home where you might have it catered, you might not. It's a process that can take months and months, and we all work. And you can't necessarily just put your life aside and do that. So.
That's why we have you.
Help.
So
It definitely helps when you
We're
have
going
someone help you out with
shopping.
that.
You're taking me more shopping. You guys are going to see more of this because I'm excited, and maybe I might reveal to you who the lucky person is.
Well, I would like to see the whole dress. So, if you don't mind.
You ready? Behold. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, Leo, I want you to get a shot of this train. Look how beautiful this dress is. Look, can you get a look at the train back there? You did such a fantastic job, Tony.
Thank you.
I love this dress. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at the embroidery. Is that embroidery or is it beading on here? Sequence on here. This is so beautiful. I love it. It fits great. Now, guys, I want you to see my bridesmaids' dresses. Girls, stand up. See how the material in this is just fantastic. Can you imagine? That's exciting. So, and imagine what lunchtime is. You guys are all sitting around. Do you eat naked? What do you do?
Actually, unfortunately, we're in our robes,
You're in your robes.
so we don't get messy.
Sorry, guys. I was
I
trying
know.
to lead her
Fantasy
in.
over it.
Sorry about that. And I just want to thank all of my beautiful guests for coming. And thank you again, Doctor. I know that you're so busy, and I still appreciate you just taking the time out to make every segment that you're on just an enjoyable one. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I love being
It's
here.
not a problem. And Miss Fashion Model, I know
Yes.
that you're very busy. I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping
Thank
by.
you for having me.
Miss Hollywood.
I learned something new
Fabulous.
today.
You did.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we now know that Miss Hollywood wants to be a lollipop.
That's very important. Very
Anytime you
important.
see her, in any movie that you see,
Think
wherever you see
lollipop.
her, think lollipop. Think lollipop. And Selena, thank you so much. Again, you've made this segment incredible. I really appreciate it.